Pretty thighs, shawty, she a dime. Demon girl, evil eyes, she be telling lies.
So yeah, so you were like a charter member of the Cambridge Working Group in 2014 to express alarm in the scientific community over the creation of highly transmissible and contagious viruses called gain-of-function research and the likelihood of an accidental lab release. So, like, what are some ways to prevent these biosecurity threats?
I became aware through that project, though, that there were a small number of scientists in the influenza community who thought it would be kind of cool to take influenza viruses that were in birds and give them the ability to infect people, just to sort of see, like what would happen. And they truly believed this was not just cool, but this would help us kind of understand the ability of the virus to cause pandemics and help us somehow to prevent future pandemics. To other people, including some in the flu community, and definitely to me, this seemed nuts because the mutations they were inducing in the lab there was no way they were going to be anything like what would occur naturally. So they weren't going to give us useful insights. We weren't going to take one of the viruses they created and make a vaccine against that because it wouldn't match what would be a natural outbreak. The only possible outcome of that I could see, besides them getting a publication in a journal, was if they accidentally leaked it out into the community and they could cause a pandemic. So other scientists were even more alarmed, and they started this Cambridge Working Group and said this kind of research, which is called gain-of-function research, should be banned, shouldn't be supported, and beyond that should be banned, shouldn't be permitted, even if you get private money. And some people are doing that and have been doing that with the COVID virus as well, and with COVID-like viruses. And I continue to feel very strongly that the possible benefits from that work are really minimal, and the risks are really large. And the virologists said, we're careful, don't worry, there won't be any leaks. But there have been multiple documented lab leaks over the years of pathogens. They do happen. Humans are, they can be careless, they can get tired, they don't do it on purpose. But by creating viruses in the lab that are more virulent, more dangerous than the naturally occurring ones, you're just creating the possibility of some nasty virus getting out there and possibly killing a lot of people. So I think we shouldn't do it.